see.
And we are heading into the game.
And we do have 2-2s versus 1-1, so Zerg vs Zerg is now officially a terrible matchup, and no Samscraft, you shall not make a Zerg vs Zerg show match.
No way that's gonna happen.
Unless you want Bongers to cast it alone, of course.
Okay. We'll be seeing Dodo versus Amy as Cookie.
On Metalopolis.
Yeah. Cross position.
Cross position. Dodo is spawning as the orange Zerg, and Mr. Cookie, or Amy as some of you know him as, is spawning as the pink Zerg. And this is probably a good map for Zerg vs Zerg when it has to be honest.
Yeah. Definitely. Compared to Solnaga.
Yeah.
A cross position Zerg vs Zerg is just a bit more funny than watching a Solnaga Cavern Zerg vs Zerg.
Yes, especially because we're going to get these longer rush distances, and that will very likely force this game into the mid game of some road/hydro play. I think instead of the conventional circling baneling builds, as we've seen a lot. And Dodo is promising us a Zerg vs Zerg match of the century, so
yeah, well,
stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be amazing. As Cookie starts lacking, hopefully we're going to see him return to the game.
But we'll most likely see some early circling baneling harass from Dodo.
Yeah, we've seen that a lot, so that wouldn't be completely surprising.
But okay, he's saving up for the spawning pool.
And there he goes for Amy first, placing that spawning pool quicker than Dodo. Dodo getting his as well, getting that extractor so that he's able to just mine enough gas to get that metabolic boost up on his speedlings, and hopefully, maybe, that depends, some people like to get the banelings as well, just mine that extra gas so that you can make a baneling nest. And keep mining gas so that you can make banelings all
That is Dodo.
Dodo tends to do that a lot. It's going to be interesting to see if he's actually good with his baning micro this time. We did see some fails.
Oh yeah, Rico just got blasted by Dodo circlings. Oh, banelings of course in the show match.
And
oh, they're going for Ultralisk.
I would love that.
Yeah, because that is what we like.
I would love to cast a Zerg vs Zerg game where they actually decide to just make it late game and go for Ultralisks. That would be great.
You're flipping me.
The queens are coming out, and the first Zerglings pops out for Amy.
Doom, take a look at Dodo's rally pointing. It's just crazy as always.
Dodo's rally pointing.
Okay, it's the scout. But he ran away, so never mind.
Oh, damn.
And we're seeing a spine crawl coming up for Dodo.
And a roach warren from Amy, as well as metabolic boost being researched from Dodo. So we are going to see Dodo go for this circling play, probably with some banelings mixed in there, and Amy will be getting out roaches.
Yeah, well, Dodo really has to make a quick move here with those circlings, because if Amy gets out the roaches to block the ramp, Dodo will be in trouble.
Hell yeah. Should be interesting. A lot of things could happen here, really. And I guess that's the only thing that's good about this matchup, to be honest. It can be sort of dynamic at times, so that makes it somewhat interesting. We do see 5 roaches coming out from Amy, and if he is able to get these 5 roaches out, he will be able to block off this ramp and hold off any potential push that Dodo would put at him. Unless, of course, he decides to go for a ton of banelings and just burst these roaches down.
He needs loads of banelings for that.
Yeah, that's not really cost efficient at all. That's like trying to take down a Thor with a baneling.
Yeah, and we're seeing Amy placing those roaches quite good, having those 3 in front, soaking the damage from the banelings, the possible banelings, of course, and 2 behind.
Yeah, and we do see another queen coming up for Dodo. That could indicate some sort of fast expand.
Oh yeah.
Fast expand.
As
sort of
well as a roach roar has come up.
Yeah. And Amy has blocked his ramp successfully. And that completely demolishes Dodo's plan of humiliating Amy by killing him with Zerglings.
And we have an evolution chamber coming up for Amy, which could indicate that he'll be going for a +1 range attack with those roaches. And we'll most likely see a huge roach push by Amy going for that evolution chamber.
Indeed so, and both players are upgrading to lair, so we're going to get some lair takes into this. This is actually going to be a Zerg versus Zerg game that goes into the mid-game, which is very exciting.
Yeah, they went mid-game quite fast.
And let's go to the unit counting station here. Actually, as it happens, Dodo is in front, both on the Roach and the Zergling front, which is very, very weird. Of course, he is lacking a few drones compared to Amy, so I guess that's where the extra minerals went.
Yeah.
Amy is getting that +1 missile attack, and you said he wanted to get the damage for the roaches, and actually I think I agree with Amy here, getting that extra range on his roaches, because he knows that there's a good chance for Dodo to decide to go for the roaches as well.
Extra range, you say?
Isn't that extra? No, it's not, never mind.
It's damage. Extra damage for the ranged units, like roaches and hydras. So Doom, come again. You need to play more Zerg.
Yeah, I need to have eyes.
Yeah, okay. And we do see a expansion going up for Dodo. As well as the speed coming up for Amy on the roaches. So how do you think Amy is going to defend against early Mutalisks?
Oh, that's a good question. He do have that evolution chamber, so if Dodo moves out a tad too quick before he get a nice, huge army, he will most likely just place down a couple of spore crawls and be comfortable with that.
Yeah.
Maybe make another queen.
Oh, and we have a overseer coming out for Amy here, and it just went in to contaminate that hatchery, making it unable to spawn more lava, which is pretty good.
That's some very nice use of contaminated indeed.
Very nice play from both players.
And Dodo not saturating his expansion though, that's not so nice.
Yeah, and we do often see this high yield spine crawler play from Dodo, as he moves them right to the cliff over here, where he can pick down at any incoming units.
Also pretty nice placement. We do see 2 more gas coming down here, so Dodo, if he decides to saturate this second extract on his main,
most likely
going to go for some Mutalisks.
Yeah. And yeah, we are seeing Amy moving out, which with a lot of roaches and just a few Zerglings. Will that be enough?
It might, actually. These 3 spine crawls won't be able to finish in time, and Amy is currently at 26 roaches compared to Dodo's 23 roaches.
Oh yeah,
however, Dodo do have more Zerglings. It does seem like Amy is slightly in the lead here. He's picking up a couple of roaches as Dodo is trying to retreat into his main. Amy now getting in range of these spine crawlers that are at the high ground from Dodo, being able to just pick up a couple of attacks on these roaches, but these roaches just in such a massive number that they are demolishing Dodo.
And this +1 range attack from Amy was really a very nice choice.
Yes, it was. It definitely shows here that he's just taking out Dodo's army completely, even though the numbers was almost identical.
Yeah.
And he's just completely bursting into Dodo's main base. And I think this doesn't look too bright for Dodo. But also this expansion, Amy is keeping
Dodo
coming.
Going in with the drones.
16 roaches against Dodo's 3 roaches.
Okay.
And this is pretty much a GG from Dodo, I think. Obviously we're a little sad to see our good, awesome Zerg player, beloved Zerg player, go this early, but I guess the best player wins.
Yeah.
This was definitely Amy. This has been a more interesting interesting ZvZ match, Imo, compared to the others we've cast.
Yeah, there were definitely some more roaches here. And
here it goes. Coggy's going to lag out. No, damn. That would have been so good.
Oh yeah, that would have been epic. But I don't think that would have changed anything of him not winning.
Nah. Probably
So
not.
there goes the GG.